Thank you, Paul. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, Paul and Pascal, for this opportunity to be able to share my story. I thank God for this opportunity also, for this particular time, allowing us to share the wonderful opportunity with many people out there. My name is Liz Mbulwa Maingi, and I joined this opportunity a while ago. That time I was about 25 years old, and a friend of mine who we used to work together in the same office is the one who shared with me the opportunity. He invited me for a meeting similar to what we have today, but now that was a physical meeting that we met. And I went there and I listened to a presentation to what Pascal has shared, but now it was a different presenter. After that meeting, I had realized that this is something that I really wanted to do. My only challenge was one. I was wondering, it was too good to be true. So I was wondering, is it true? So maybe there are guests here who are wondering, is it true? I'm here to tell you it is true. So one of the challenges that I was facing that time is that of money. My younger sister was in school. I used to pay part of her fee, do her entire shopping. So the little money that I used to get from my boss was not enough, because I used to earn 10,000. After deductions, I could remain with about 5,000. So that was not enough, not only for me, but also to support my extended family. So when this opportunity came to me, I thought I really wanted it for one major reason. Being young, I was healthy. I didn't think I really needed the supplements, but I had a challenge with my pocket. So I joined immediately, and I remember very well, one of the challenges that I had then was the money to join. I didn't have the money, but I remember that particular day, night, because it was an evening, I had 2,000. So I gave the 2,000, went and borrowed the difference, and I got started. So today, many things have happened to me. And one of the things that have happened to me, remember I joined because I wanted money. And I remember when I joined, after a short time, I became a manager. I got a small check of 375 Kenya shillings. That's about, is it $3, I think? Yeah, so I made, that was my first check. It excited me because, number one, it was in my name, and it gave me the believability that the business was real. Number two, when I became a senior manager, I got a check of 3,030. That was almost 10 times what I'd gotten as a manager. And I got very, very excited, and I was ready to do more. When I became a director, I got a check of 29,000. And that excited me because it was almost 10 times my senior manager bonus check. Not even counting the profit, because it was much, much more. Now I became very, very excited, and I was happy, and I knew that this is something that I really wanted to continue building. So that was just my major reason, which was number one, the money. Nevertheless, I was also not only able to change my life, but also the lives of many other people out there. So number two, I've been able to change people's lives out there. I'll just give a few examples, actually just two because of time. Number one, I have a lady, I think she's also in the call. If she's in the call this evening, kindly just wave from where you are. Her name is Celine Akinyi. Celine, they are partners with the mother, who is Petronila Akinyi also. They are partners. And I want to tell you, Celine is a special, very, very special lady to me, and also to many other people out there. Why? Because Celine, just like me, she's living with visual impairment. Yeah, people sometimes call blind, but as we prefer saying visual impairment. Apart from being visually impaired, she also has a challenge with balance. Nevertheless, that has not stopped her from doing this business. So she has been able to build this business. And I remember very well, this is very close to my heart. When she became a director, remember my check was 29,000 Kenya shillings. Hers was 75,000 Kenya shillings. That It was amazing, amazing, amazing. When I count the profit, it was over 30,000. So that makes it 100 and something that she made in that particular month. So that really, as I said earlier, she's very special, because living with visual impairment and still able to build the business, for me, that is a plus. And then also, personally, my sight also started going down in 06 when I was expecting my son. And by 2013, it was irreversible. I went to Kenya Society for the Blind and started using a white cane and walking with a guide and all that. But remember, why am I saying all this? I'm telling us all this just to tell us that despite the fact that all those things happened, it did not discourage me. If anything, it gave me a reason to build the business more, because I don't want to go to the streets and start borrowing. You know, I know, you know, when I was growing, I thought that when somebody is visually impaired, the best that you can do is to become a beggar. But I realized you don't have to. You can work, and Neolife also gives us an opportunity to build the business and earn a living. So that is number two. The other thing, the other person that also I've been able to change, I have someone in my team who used to walk 10 kilometers just to move from one place to another, from town to the estate. Why? Because they did not have the fare. And today, the story is different. He does not only get into a matatu, but very soon he's buying, actually, he always tells me, Liz, I'm getting my first car. And the day, I am sure right now it is almost here. And when it comes, I will be glad to be given a ride, because remember, he used to walk because he didn't have fare. Sometimes he could have 20 shillings. So out of the 20 shillings, he preferred to just to eat and walk. But today the story is very different. That is number two. Number three, I've been able to enjoy lifestyle. You know, Neolife treats you well. It's one company that when you do the work, it will treat you very, very well. I've been to Intercontinental several times. I remember when I became an Emerald director, my upline, Fred Gishuki and Margaret, they took me to Intercontinental for dinner, and it was wonderful, wonderful. Neolife has also taken me to Intercontinental. I've sat with the president team members just on the same table, and that to me gave me believability, you know, and it was amazing, amazing. We were there with Janet Kanakulia, with Andrew, with many other world team and president team members at Intercontinental, all from East Africa. And it was wonderful. It was nice. You eat all types of food. You just sit with the rich and the famous, and it's wonderful. It was very, very good. So that is lifestyle, a bit of lifestyle, and I'm looking forward, even after all this COVID story is done, we're going to travel all over the world, and I can't wait. You know, I have my passport ready. Everything is just ready. My bags are ready, just waiting to be able to travel with Neolife. Now, number four, I've been able to make wonderful, wonderful friends in Neolife, and sometimes I joke a lot and say, sometimes I forget that I do not see. Why? Because of the friends that I have in Neolife. I've made wonderful, wonderful friends. I can't mention all their names. Wherever you are, I salute you, and I thank God for you. Now, last but not least is personal growth. I've been really able to grow as a person. I've been able to learn through the trainings. I remember I always joke and say, I remember my first meeting. I was told to teach about follow-up. So I defined follow-up, and I went and sat down. People clapped for me. I was encouraged because of the claps, but in my mind, I don't know, I was thinking, did I really do it right? But that was just a beginning. Today, the story is different. Even if you gave me a crowd of many people, 1,000, 2,000, 10,000, I'll still be able to address them and talk to them because of the personal growth that I've gotten from this opportunity. Also, because of the personal growth, I've been able to sit in committees at Kenya Society for the Blind, and also encourage people out there that losing sight is not the end of life. So how is my future? My future is bright, and I'm looking forward to build a house by using Neolife money, to drive my own car, okay, I'm sure people are wondering, how will you drive and you're blind? I will be able to get a driver. No, money gives you options. Money gives you options. When you have money, my friend, you can be blind, get a car, get a Mercedes that Pascal always tells us about, and you just many people out there know how to drive, but they do not even, they don't have a car. Supposing I give them that job just to drive me around and tell them I want to go to ICA, I want to go to Kisumu and build my business, I want to go to Kitale. We will go there as long as I have the logbook is in my name, I am fueling the car, and I am paying the driver. Isn't that exciting? So I'm looking forward to great things, and the future is very bright with Neolife. For our guests, as I close, if I can do it, my friends, you can do it better, faster, and even we are going to support you. God bless you. Thank you very much. Back to you, Paul.
Wow. Thank you so much.